Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the concept of a native Bayes classification. Guys, we will be taking a detailed example, guys, in this session. Don't worry. Okay, so this is easier than decision tree, guys. So basically, I'll be solving it completely in terms of tables, guys. Like in terms of table, like by drawing a tables. Few will even solve in terms of a tree also, guys. In tree structure also, few will be solving. Okay, but I think according to me, the tabular method is really easy when compared to the tree method. Okay, yes. So anyway, let us first go through the tabular method. Okay, yes. So initially in the question you'll be given in this way, guys. Okay, so here he will be giving multiple labels, right? So here these are the inputs. Okay, and he will be expecting an output for a particular thing, guys. So here he gave an test case, that is nothing but a red SUV and a domestic. So for this data, what will be the answer is the question, guys. Okay, so for that data we are not having here the value, guys. So the given one is a red SUV and a domestic. We are having red SUV and IMP only, right? Yes, imported. Okay, yes. So that is the reason why you need to first analyze these things. Based on your analysis, you will be identifying the things. Okay, and you will be creating a classifier through using which you will be finding what will be the output for his requirement, right? Yes, so that is the goal of this problem, guys. Okay, yes. So everyone please take a piece of paper, guys. Okay, yes. So these topics are really easy, so that is the reason why I'm saying you to take a piece of paper and let us solve it together. Okay, yes. So once you see the question, one of the row will be having yes or no, yes or no, or true or false. So these are the only two combinations to which you will be solving the values, guys. Okay, so there should be only two boolean will be saying, right? So true or false or 0 or 1 or something which is having only two options, either this or that. So that column should be there at the end, guys. Okay, if it is in between also you can select it, but make sure it is having only two values, guys, because that is important. In most of the examinations they will be directly giving yes or no, true or false. Don't worry about that. Okay, yes. So basically the first step is nothing but count the number of yeses and count the number of no's, guys. Okay, so let us count. So we are counting yeses first, guys. Okay, so I'll be writing a count as a C of yes, C of no. Okay, yes. So how many are there yeses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yes. So count of yes is a 5, count of no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so exactly both the counts are 5. Okay, so now let us calculate the probability. I hope everyone knows the probability concept, right? So number of occurrence, this is for no and this is for yes, guys. The number of occurrences by the total number of occurrences by total. So that is nothing but the probability. I have written it directly in our book, guys. Okay, so count of number of yes and or no or true or false. Okay, so we calculated, we got 5 by 10, 5 by 10. Okay, yes. So now your goal is to calculate for each and every column, guys. So here we are having a column with the color, type, origin, right? Okay, so you will be writing in this way. Okay, so we are having one column with the color, right? Yes, so you will be writing color. Okay, so what are the options for color? Either it could be red or yellow, only two options. Okay, that is really good. Okay, so you will be writing probability of red being yes. Okay, probability of yes being no being red. Okay, read in that way, guys, don't read like me. Probability of red being yes no, don't read in that way. Probability of yes being red, in that way you read, guys. So probability of yes being yellow. Okay, probability of no being yellow. Okay, so I hope everyone knows the formula for this, right? Yes. So you can directly solve it using the formula, but I'll be saying you a small trick to solve these, guys. Okay, in examination please write the formula and then you solve it, guys. Okay, so you might be asking me that what is the formula, please say yes, right? Yes. So the formula is nothing but probability of A conditional probability with B, that is nothing but after the occurrence of B, A will occur. Okay, so in this situation it is nothing but probability of A intersection, I think so, just yeah, intersection B by probability of a B. Okay, so intersection by denominator, that's it. So this is the formula, guys. Okay, so for easy understanding I'll be saying you a trick to solve it, guys. In examination please make sure that you write the formula for each and every step, guys, because it will make the solution a bit clean and neat for the evaluator. Okay, yes. So the first thing that you will be doing is how many yes are there. So first count how many yes are there. So we are having 5, so write that in the denominator. Done? Yes. Okay, how many no's are there? Write that in the denominator. Done? Yes. So now we are checking for red and yes, right? So how many spots we are having red and yes as a true? 1, 2, 2, 3. So in total we are having at 3 spots. Okay, so write 3. In how many spots we are having red and no? Okay, 1. Okay. No, 2, sorry, 2. Yes, 2. So we are only having for 2 here. Okay. Similarly, let us continue for yellow with yes. 1, 2. Okay, we are having only 2. Similarly, yellow with no. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Right? Yes. So the one thing that you should remember is if you combine all numerators, the value should be 10, guys, because we are having a 10 entries, right? Yes. So that is the reason why you should have in total 10 entries. Okay. So now we are done with the color part. So now let us move to type part. Okay. So if we are having 3 different items, you will be getting one more thing. If it is green car also, probability of a green with yes is equals to probability of no with respect to green, in that way, right? Yes. So please read in this way, guys. Probability of yes with respect to red, in this way. Okay. Yes. Okay. So once you are done with that, next you will be calculating for type. So we are having again here we are having 2 types, that is nothing but a sports and SUV. Okay. Probability of a sport with yes, probability of a sport with no, probability of a SUV with yes, probability of a SUV with no. Okay, again the same logic, guys. So the first step is nothing but here we are having yes, so light 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5. So now again count with yes, sports with yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are having in total 4. Let me check. Yes, it's correct. Let us continue. Again, sports with no. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, only 2. Done. Now SUV with yes. 1. Okay, only 1. Wow. Okay, let me write it. No issue. SUV with no. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now count the total, guys. 4 plus 2 is a 6. 6 plus 3 is a 9. And 9 plus 1 is a 10. So we got 10. So it is correct. So even just by that's just a step of verification, you can say, guys. Okay. Yes. So the last one is nothing but origin. So in origin again we are having 2 options. So that is nothing but probability of domestic and IMP. Okay. So this is origin I told, right? So where it is created or something. Okay. So domestic with yes, probability of a domestic with yes, probability of sorry this is no, right? Yes. Imported with yes, imported with no. Okay, so again the same logic, DOM with yes, 1, 2, 2. Okay, with yes it is a 2 by 5. Okay, with no 1, 2, 3. It is a 3 by 5. I think it's not visible, right? Okay, 3 by 5. Sorry for that, guys. 2 by 5 and 3 by 5. Imported with yes, import 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 by 5. Imported with no, it is 1, 2. Okay, only 2. So again, if you count 2 plus 3 is a 5, 2 plus 3 is a 5, 5 plus 5 is a 10. So we got exactly 10, right? Yes. So now we are done till here, right? Yes. So now there is no other row, right? So you are done with this color, type and origin and stolen, right? Yes. So now you will be checking the question, guys. In question, he will be giving some values to calculate. Okay. So here he is asking in the question to find the what is the probability being yes or no with red, SUV and domestic. Okay, so let me write the question here. Red, SUV and domestic. Okay, yes. So for this, what will be the answer he is asking? So if you check in the table, we are not having an entry with this exact things, guys. So now you will be assuming initially this as x and you will be calculating the probability of x by yes, guys. Okay, and probability of x by no. So what is the probability of yes being x and what is the probability of no being y? Okay, so for these we are having some separate formulas, guys. Please don't confuse these with the conditional probability, because I was confused while I was writing the notes and I checked multiple videos to get a clear clarity, guys. Okay, so the formula will be in this way. So the firstly you write the denominator, okay, into probability of each occurrences with respect to x. So red, is it red? Yes. Into probability of SUV being yes, into probability of domestic being yes. Okay, yes being domestic, yes being SUV, yes being red, yes. Okay, yes. So once you calculate it, you will be getting 0.024 guys. You can just calculate it. I am writing from the book directly. Okay, so you can just substitute the values 5 by 10, 3 by 5, 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. So your question will be where you got these values. So these values are nothing but you can find in the tables guys, which we have solved. Okay, yes, from the tables you will be solving, you will be getting 0.24. Okay, similarly for no, so first you will be writing probability of no into probability of no being red, probability of no being domestic, probability of no being SUV, right? So you'll be calculating them. Okay, so again you'll be getting the value as a 0.72 guys. Okay, yes. So I hope everyone got some basic idea on this, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, so now the final conclusion. So whether it is yes or no, you will be deciding on the value guys. So is 0.072 is greater or 0.024 is greater? Like we are doing probability, right? So which is a higher, that occurrence chance is more, right? Yes. So this is higher, so indirectly we can say that this occurrence chance, that is nothing but no occurrence, is more. So we can say the computer or the machine will be saying the answer is no. Basically we are doing this analysis is nothing but you will be teaching the computer these all things guys, and you will ask for some other things and it will be responding. As we humans can guess things but computer cannot guess things, so it works with the help of this probability and Bayes theorem guys. Okay, yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea guys. If possible I'll be sharing 1 or 2 examples with the tree diagrams also, because I did not draw any tree diagram here. So basically I think, just give me a second guys, I'll be seeing an example and I'll be showing you how a tree diagram looks. Okay, just give me a second. Okay guys, so I did not find the exact tree diagrams guys. If possible I'll be sharing it in our group, so don't worry. Okay, so in this way you can draw the tables guys. So I directly drew the tables, right, the probabilities. So you can draw in this way, like neatly the values, yes or no, probability of yes, probability of no, in this way, right? Yes. So I hope everyone got some basic idea on the concept of native Bayes classification, right? Okay. Okay, so in the next video we'll be discussing about Bayesian belief network guys. I think it is already covered in artificial intelligence, so I'll be linking that video only guys. Okay, yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching.